Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to Let's Glitch Pokemon Yellow, Part 44 Remastered. If you remember from last time, I was doing stuff with Pikachu, in the original I should say. He kinda stopped doing that. But if you interrupt his animation, you can make him like hover after you. It looks pretty eerie. We'll try it one more time. Because I bumped into the sign. I usually just wait until he starts spinning. Alright, Pikachu, we don't got all day. There we go. That usually works best. And you can see he eerily follows behind us like that. That was pretty nifty. And eventually he'll stop. Yeah, there we go. Just, I guess it corrupts the animation or something. Or not really corrupts it, but interrupts it in a weird way. And then he just freezes in place. Pretty much all you need is a ledge like that. And then just wait for him to do his little dance. Do it one more time. Yeah, I can consistently get it when he spins. That's pretty neat. That's not all I have for this episode, so let's move on to the next thing. So you might remember from the original, at this point in the game my Pikachu's happiness wasn't high enough to get this Bulbasaur, as you can see here. To raise happiness in this game, typically what you would do is gain a level for your Pokemon or like make him participate in a gym battle. However, if you use an item like a potion for example, there's a whole bunch of other ones that are possible. Even despite not actually using it, because, you know, Pikachu's HP is full, it still adds happiness points whenever you use these items, despite it not being fully used. And so after doing that enough, we should have raised Pikachu's happiness enough, which is 147 or higher, I believe. And just like that, we're able to take the Bulbasaur now. Which is pretty nice, because Bulbasaur is pretty helpful in this game, especially if you want to do the Mew glitch and get Mew at this point in the game. And that's that for this one, so I'll move on to another one. I will say this remaster has been very close to the original so far, but I will say some differences will come up here pretty soon. For this next glitch, which I'm not going to name just yet, I'm going to show you my party. I have 4 Pokemon here, Q, normal Pikachu, anything, it doesn't matter what it is, and then something to deposit, basically. What we're going to do here is switch this around. As you know, Pikachu, when its first and second species bite matches you, it's a walking Pikachu that acts like the Pikachu. As you heard there, it did that little Pikachu when you viewed the stat screen. I'm going to deposit this hybrid Pokemon I have here. So it makes that noise since it's still also a Pikachu. Now you'll see here we have a Pokemon that is a Nidoqueen. The game still looks at it as a Pikachu because its first species bite is Pikachu, but the second one is Nidoqueen. You can see there that since the ID and the Own2 matches my trainer, it's still a walking Pikachu. We'll see that briefly. And then, yeah, Pikachu stuff. I just wanted to point out, look at those stats. They're very balanced. It's impressive. Anyway, you'll see here that now Pikachu will appear. If I hadn't switched in, like if I think I go back down here, it will hide again, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because Q will hide it. It's pretty fun. Whoops. We're gonna head over here because there's a Jigglypuff. Yeah, see the Pikachu appears there. And this will put Pikachu to sleep. This is pretty normal so far. So Pikachu's now asleep. I don't want to talk to him because he'll wake up, so just take my word for it. But what's nice, I have a handy Thunderstone here, and I'm gonna try and use it on this Nidoqueen Pikachu thing where it says not able. But I can do it anyway. And so now Nidoqueen's evolving. That doesn't look like a Nidoqueen. And look at that. Evolving a Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow, which is pretty much not possible, normally. That's a weird phrase. Nidoqueen involves Raichu. So that's all fun. But now you'll see Pikachu's gone, which is really strange. Let's talk to you. Looks very content to sleep. What does? What do you mean? There's nothing even here. Well, let's try and use the Pokeflute, because, you know, Pikachu is asleep. But he's still there, apparently. Sleeping away. And that's why this glitch is called Pikachu's Ghost Glitch, I suppose, because there's a ghost Pikachu there. And when you evolve, it loses the walking Pikachu sprite, because Raichu doesn't have that in this game, so that's why it disappears. And that's all for this one, so I'll move on to another one for you. for this, we're basically gonna do the exact same thing. Pikachu, go to sleep. We're gonna leave him off screen because we're gonna do what's called the off-screen Pikachu glitch, or Pika walk. And now we're just gonna walk a whole bunch. I am gonna use a little bit of speed here because this will take a while. You have to walk quite a bit of steps for stuff to happen, but you'll start to notice weird stuff. There's certain effects you can get the amount of times you walk off screen, when Pikachu's off screen I should say. And depending on how many steps you take, you get different effects. And for this, I'm just gonna go until the game stops me. I might do this in a couple other spots too. Things should start happening here pretty soon, I believe. I guess I was a little off. You'll mostly notice it with the attendant there, for like trading. Okay, yeah, there we go, the guy looked down. Now she's looking over, which she never does normally, she never moves. Sometimes she'll look back. I think if I stop moving, she'll do it. I don't know. If I do this long enough, more stuff will go wrong. Now we're destroying the very fabric of space and time, apparently, and we're in a super glitch city, as it's called. And I think it's because it's like just a whole bunch of tiles. That's why it's called Super Glitch City. I don't even know if 9F fixes it. It does, but only temporarily. I wonder if I keep using this, if I can keep moving. It's like every frame. Not every frame, every, Oh, there we go. Kinda, oh, Pikachu came back on screen, that's why. Pikachu's asleep now. And he'll continue to follow me now. So that's that there. Let's move on to another spot. Let's go over here. I'm gonna try this now, opposed to early, or later in the episode, like originally planned. I don't think anyone here fight me. Cool. Hopefully you won't. Yeah, he won't. What we're gonna do here is make Pikachu. Whoa, crap. Wrong button. Make Pikachu stay with 9F, which is like a flashbang item I mentioned before, so it flashes the screen and Pikachu stops moving. Which is another way you can use the like Pikachu off-screen glitch, because that'll make him stay and make him go off-screen. Get into a battle and see what happens. Doesn't matter what the Pokemon is, I'm just gonna leave. There's my Pikachu hybrid. And so now the sprites are all goofy looking, which is I guess an effect that happens. Oh cool, he's doing the fishing emote. A little surprised because I didn't really go off screen that much, but we'll see more of that later. She's looking up, guy's looking over. I was hoping to get like different effects, but everyone on this route looks pretty similar. They all use the same sprite, so I guess that's why. I might try it on a different route too. I think for now, I think we might as well just try a different route. Gotta think of a place that has different trainers. You know what, might as well try and do it in a cave. Go to Victory Road for this. So we'll do it right there, too bad Graveler wanted to be annoying. Yeah, that'll be good. So let's just get into a battle and see what happens. Once again, it doesn't matter what it is. Oh yeah. Interesting that the Pokeball's the same. Oh. Well, here's another one that we can see. Pretty cool. I might try and use that to my advantage later. I guess we'll see. Let's go one more place. This was in the original one I did, but I want to see if I can get it again. Head on to Vermilion City. This time we'll do it down here and see what happens. I wasn't sure if my eyes were deceiving me there, but I thought I was walking over top of the grass for a brief second. I'll have to look back on that. Because you know how like you appear underneath the grass, like as if you're in it? I thought I was above it at one point, which reminds me, there is a glitch in this game where there's a added-in trainer for Red and Blue, from Red and Blue, I should say. Well, those guys didn't change. Interesting. These guys look derpy. So once that, okay, that guy got, yeah, messed up, geeked out, as I say. But anyway, there's a trainer that was added in since Red and Blue, not in Red and Blue, but it is in Yellow, where the trainer is standing over top of the grass. It looks kind of silly. If I remember to show that at some point, I will. But that's not the topic of this video. I think that's good for now. I'm going to move on to another variation of Pika Walk. Oh, he's doing that again. Yeah. Yeah, we'll investigate that here in a second. I almost forgot. I wanted to take that a step further. I'm going to use 9F again here. Jump off this ledge, and I'm just going to run around for a little bit. If I do that, that'll be okay. And I do want to get into a wild battle in that way. That should be okay. Two, why not? Should be fine. Doesn't matter how many it is, as long as it's one. And so if you remember, whenever we go onto another map, Pikachu will spawn behind us, but then won't follow us. It's just like how he's sitting there. Just appears there. And in this case, it's a glitch box. When we go inside here, we can see this, and it just looks goofy as crap. Pikachu's all messed up. That guy's like a weird pixel Pokeball looking thing, and these guys are too. And the chairman dude is is the Pokemon sprite. And then we got the sailor over there, which I'm pretty sure is not normally there. I'm gonna do this a little bit. You might remember this from an episode I did. It's actually been a while since I've done that. I don't remember which one it was. But you can use this to do some arbitrary code execution, especially if you do it right. You know what you're doing, you can get some interesting effects. In this case, I probably won't get anything. Well, we just activated that again. Pikachu went over there. It's kind of fun. I was going to keep going up and down, see what happens. We're probably just going to create a super glitch city. There's a super glitch city, I think that's what it's called. Never mind. Okay, yeah, things are happening now. The sprites are looking around, or NPCs I should say, they're all... That's so weird, that effect, where it starts making sprites that don't normally turn. Yeah, and we usually crash in that case. They'll like turn even though they're not supposed to, because they're supposed to just stare in one direction unless you talk to them. Let me try one more thing. Once again, I'm going to do some shenanigans on this route. It's pretty nice because you can rack up steps really quickly just by going back and forth like this. And some weird stuff should start to happen soon. Yeah, like that. Let's get out here and go back to Vermilion City. Go. Use this just in case. I don't think it matters. It's the idea of coming back from a different route is what triggers this effect that we'll get here. So everyone's changed. Kind of like what last time, but they're not. Their sprites aren't all corrupted. They're just changed from what they're supposed to be. It's like this is normally like a seal looking Pokemon. As you can see, but it's a man saying it, so that's funny. That's a man, sir, not a seal. And this is Clefairy. That's just goofy. And I think this is a woman usually, yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. I think for the next thing, I am going to load a state for that, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, now we're going to look at some of the emotes that Pikachu can give us. That's the wrong item. We're going to use 9F right off the bat. Walk on over here. Just need to go off screen. As long as we walk at least 56 steps, but less than 99, we can get an emote from Pikachu. One that you probably wouldn't normally see. Don't believe. Not unless Pikachu hates you. Right off the bat. Like, normally he's kind of in the middle, but this will give his, like, angry emote, where he does not like you at all. If I remember correctly, going up and down here is like 9 steps. So we should be pretty close to 56 by now, I believe. Let's check it out. Oh. I guess I walked too much and got the fishing emote one. Which happens when you walk at least 99, and I don't think I walked that long. And Pikachu's acting really weird there. Strange. Okay, let's try that again. I'll actually count this time so that way I won't mess it up. Use some speed too, make it quicker of course. Honestly, that should be enough. Yeah, so there we go. I got caught up in talking too much last time. So that's his angry emote there. So like I said, if it's less than 99 but higher than 56. Let's try another one. Alright, I didn't say it, but the fishing emote corresponds to facing up, or 0-2, for an address that determines what Pikachu will do. So as long as basically our 100th step is facing up, he'll get the fishing emote. I'm going to try and get it facing down. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm not counting here, so I don't know for sure. What's nice about doing it here is that since each one is 9 blocks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, basically you just count 11 times and then your next step determines what it will be. And then since I want to go down, try and facilitate this, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been counting, so it's kind of hard. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Yeah, so there we go. This one will give the winking 0-1 or facing down. Let's try another one. Okay, there's 2 more to show. We're gonna use 9F again. I'm gonna go up here for this time because for these ones, it's either facing left or right. In this case, facing right is east, which corresponds to 0-4. Facing left corresponds to west, which corresponds to 0-3. This will be useful later too. I haven't been counting, so this is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll just get whatever we get this time, and then I'll do the opposite for the next one. I'm just gonna use speed. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll sit here and listen to Vermilion City, if you haven't got tired of it already. That should be good enough. So we got the confused one, which is facing west, or to the left, 0-3. Let's try and get the last one now, which we've already seen actually. Gotta be facing to the right for this one, 0-4, or in other words, to the east. I'm actually gonna try and count here, or at least get a general idea. Hopefully that works. Just by the way, this long stretch right here is 28 steps, which should prove useful. Ah, there we go. So we had a different one earlier. This is the disapproval one. So I guess I was wrong about that. I thought that the one we saw where he turns away was a disapproval one, but maybe that was like the low happiness one or another one with that. So either way, I'm glad that we saw that one too. That's all we got for this. I'm gonna make a cut to the next thing. Alright, finally it's time for another variation of the Pikachu off-screen glitch, or Pika Walk. We're gonna corrupt some trainers this time. Hopefully you remember this from the original, because I thought this was hilarious, honestly. LGL is useful for this, we're gonna need that, and a Rivals Effect item, which was up there. Which will leave Pikachu behind, dodge that trainer, and go up. Everything's kind of weird. I have to remember to count here, too. A lot of talking. Just sit back and watch here, because I have to do this, and it's hard to do it sped up, too. So, I'm tempted to maybe make a cut. Maybe I will. Guess we'll see. Either way, I have to do a lot of stepping here, and I have to count as well. So, it's going to be hard to commentate. Alright, we're going to save here now. Finish walking around. You'll see the time is now maxed out, too. Then we're going to reload. There we go. Right off the bat, we're just going to head right on back over here. Pikachu's gonna act really derpy. Oh, the trainer saw us and interrupted. That's fine, though. So since I walked enough, this will, like, corrupt the trainer. And we'll get, like, Witch Battle. And I probably won't be able to fight. I'll try anyway, though. Yep. That happens. Try this again. Alright, let's head back over this time. But this time, get out of the way of the trainer and hide over here really quick. And then Pikachu did that. That was fun. So yeah, the same thing happens from the amount I walked. It'll do that. That being the case, I might have to do a modification here. So let me try that, actually. Let's check this out. This was something fun that I saw. Get on over here and wait for Pikachu to do his thing. There he goes. That was so fun. I don't even know why I did that. It's interesting to me. Let's try something else. Alright, here's something else I got to work. Pikachu will run around some more. And if we talk to her, this happens. Which, if you know me, this is one of my favorite things offered glitch-wise in this game for whatever reason. It's just so random. So yeah, it's just the same as it was in the original. But might as well keep it here just in case. Fainted! Oh no. Who fainted? Interesting theme there. Hey, she encountered us. Oh, and it gets all changed again. Is it done? Oh, nope. So we have this again. Wow. Man, that beat. Oh no, we have a battle. She's not corrupted this time, so that's good. Should be pretty easy to beat. Oh, great. Get your stupid quick attack out of here. Too bad I don't have quick attack. Got Thunderbolt though and Surf. Oh yes, that happens. That's her defeat noise, I guess. She wants to battle again. What happens if I talk to her again? I'm actually curious. Oh no. I'm gonna speed through this actually. Changes the music. Just because this guy's funny. So we'll talk to him, and he does the same thing. I just like how it goes through this text box first. And then he encounters you. And then talks to you again. Can show that in a better instance in a minute. Yeah, there's no sense showing this again. It's the same sound. I just love it though. Yeah, let me cut to something else to where I can get another effect with this. Alright, now we're gonna get another effect using the Rivals effect item that I have. This one will work. We're gonna do it facing down, so if you remember 0, 1. This will allow us to corrupt the trainer, where we'll get something like this now. Since we are facing down, corresponds to 0, 1, which is Rhydon. We can catch this if we want to. And just like that. Now I'm curious what it'll do. So yeah, he'll talk to us. Oh, never mind. But he is a Clefairy, which doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, the corruption continues here. Now I wonder. So yeah, he'll encounter us again, now we're trapped. So I try to avoid that. Let me reload here. Okay, now if we use a Rivals effect item facing up, we'll get 0, 2. And if you know, 0, 2 corresponds to a Pokémon. This one, apparently I have trouble pronouncing correctly. None other than Kangaskhan. And you'll notice the level also corresponds as well. So since this is 0, 2, it gets Kangaskhan, and that corresponds to level 2. We'll catch that. Big whoop. Let's show another one. Facing to the left, or the west, will be 0, 3. This should be pretty easy to do now. Right there, I think. Which, if I remember correctly, is Nidoran male. And it should be level 3. Like that. Let's run away. Will he do it now? Where he talks to me? No. I'm gonna reload again. It's Clefairy as well. Alright, finally let's do the last one. 0, 4. Facing to the right, to the east. Rivals effect will save the day. For the heck of it, let's use 9F to fix things, if you will. And so since it's 0, 4, it'll correspond to Clefairy at level 4. Let's catch it again, because why not? Clefairy was caught. No nickname, please. Talk to her. I want to get this guy to do that effect again, but I don't think he will. Yeah, you just talk to him, then he'll notice you, and then talk to you again, and then the battle would start. It's interesting. What happens if I leave? Yeah, so we just get caught. We can't escape. Yeah. So that's a loop, even if you catch the Clefairy. I think the only way to escape is to black out. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. I doubt it's gonna work. I'm just gonna spam the enter button, see if I can open my menu. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Alright, there's just one more thing I want to show, and then we'll be all done. So I'll make a cut to that. Alright, believe it or not, I was able to do it. I guess there's some way you can spam enter afterwards. So if I talk to him, he'll say like, "Oh, don't like you for beating me." He'll notice me. And then he'll say it again, and then we'll do battle. So, yeah. Anyway, no more of this. I'm tired of seeing Clefairy. Alright, for this, go to somewhere dark like Rock Tunnel. have a Pikachu with you, a walking Pikachu, and then either TM for Thunderbolt or Thunder, or some rare candies. I'm going to use the TM again, because why not? Even though Pikachu learns it at level 26 in this game, just going to teach it via TM. And like I said, you can do Thunder or Thunderbolt. So after that, what you want to do is talk to Pikachu. And he'll do this. Which I think is pretty awesome. He'll light up the cave for you briefly and have that interesting animation of his emote, I guess we'll call it. And it's just crazy that I did not know about this for all the time I've played this game. And just found out about it for the original, of course, and I know about it now, but it's just fun to me that you can still learn stuff like that, even if it's something part of the game that's not a glitch, that is a mechanic of the game, after all. So, pretty neat. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.